Oh, shoot! How do you get in here so fast? Oh my god. Shoot! That's crazy. That was upsetting. Alright, so we're off to a bad start. 60, you got a lighter. Anything else in here? Map. Sure, we'll take all that. I don't know why there's that. Comic book. Anything else of value in here? Somebody plays Overwatch. Cell phone's good. Zombie. There's a band called Vane. That's funny. Never heard of a band called Vane. Let's see your audio. Turn that down just a little bit. Let's do 36, sure. Alright, let's see what we got here. Tools, staples, sure. Charcoal's good. These zombies are everywhere. Wires. Okay, I don't know what I just picked up. Okay. Hacksaw is good. How much damage does a hacksaw do in this game? 11 and 15. Sure. How much does this use? Crowbar does 11, 15. Eh, it's about the same. Okay, that zombie's just stuck there. Cool. They're called Vane FM. Never heard of them, man. Never heard of them. Anybody home? Yuck, this place is a mess. Anything in the fridge? Oh, plenty of food. Butter, cheese, some sort of nasty stuff. I'll take all that. Cool. Alright, so we found a house. Pull that down. Compression bandage, that's good. Anything else? Is this basement? Lockpick. Lockpicking is so good for this game. Yep, basement. Creepy. Ooh, creepy, creepy. Ooh. Somebody's upstairs. Ooh, fiberglass panel. Tent. Very cool. Soda bottle. Orange. Lighter. Pizza crust. Don't mind if I do. Alright, a bunch of oversized sweater. Okay, not bad. Latex gloves. That's good. Hoodie. I guess we can put that on. Car filter. Okay, these. I don't like how you can hear the zombies just like everywhere. They should really make the audio just a bit different. Oh, if you guys are watching, by the way, make sure you say something in the chat. You guys are crazy out there. You guys just watching, not saying anything. How can you do that? I can't imagine watching somebody play a game and not say anything. What are you, crazy? Compass. Fishing rod, okay. I can work with that. What else we got in here? Anything else? Oops, starting to get slow. Lockpicks. Tomato seeds, cast iron pan. We are approaching our too much to carry weight limit. Another cast iron pan. That's good. What's up, dude? How you doing? Just playing a game called Vane here. Ooh, electric driver. Some good stuff in here. Safety goggles. It's a pretty spooky game, but it's not so bad. It's not like scary in the respect of, oh, if you, you know, you're playing, it's meant to like spook you, stuff jumping out. It's more like, you know, if you play poorly, you get killed, and you put yourself in bad situations, which I think it makes it pretty fun, makes it controllable. So let's see here. We want the backpack. There we go. Found a school backpack. Increases your carrying weight by, not by very much, but enough. But yeah, those, you found so many lockpicks already. Maybe I should have been a thief. Anybody in here? Close those down. Okay. Last bandage. Very good. I don't know what that means, dude. Is that a game? The game is called Her Parents. I don't know what that means. You're not making sense to me, pal. Anybody else know what this guy's talking about? I hear so many zombies around the house. They should really make that a little quieter. What's my name? I have no idea. It might be my username. It might be, but I'm not sure. What is going on? EL? El says, nah. Yeah, me neither, dude. I don't know what this guy's talking about. What are you talking about, buddy? Oh, we got Zoe in the chat. What's going on? We have so many school backpacks. Jeez. Pliers. Alright. Well, I got the game working on the new PC. Baseball bat. We want that. Oh, yeah. How come the baseball bat does more damage than the crowbar? That doesn't make any sense to me. You think a crowbar would do some crazy damage. Loved. Have you ever eaten paint chips growing up, or are you still eating paint chips? I'm not sure. Chat, I think this guy might have an issue with percepting or perceiving or perception of what's going on in here. You know what I'm saying? First time in a chat room? First time talking to other humans? Let me know. Yeah. Let's see here. I think I'm going to stay in this house tonight. I think that's going to be the move. Get those bandages. Found so many things in here. What am I doing? I'm still trying to figure out what you're doing, dude. Chat, can we get some question marks? Can we get some confusion? Because I don't know what this guy's doing. But I'll tell you what, I'll level with you a little bit. I am searching this house for supplies and making sure... Oh, I found a gun! Excellent. Uh-oh, somebody knows I'm here. All right. Turn on some lights. We might not be staying here tonight. Found some good stuff. Whoa. Did you see the screen go a little dark? That was really weird. Oh, yeah, hold on. What was that? What's going on here? Hold on. Am I falling through the floor? Did you see that? Yeah, there's like a dip in the floor. What's up with that? Is there anything down there? Nope. Just a glitch in the game. Okay, we'll ignore that. This game is in early access, so you do see some... Excuse me? You do see some glitches and stuff like that, but nothing that bad. I've been playing this game for like 40 hours, Something like that. I don't think he's a bot necessarily. I think it's just somebody who doesn't... Maybe English is their second language. Or maybe it's their first language and they never got it down. I'm not sure. You tend to see that a lot in kind of public chat rooms and things like that. But no idea. I'd always try to talk to them a little bit to see what's going on. But sometimes you just don't get an answer. Ooh, can we search this? No. That's weird. See, you should be able to search this. See, but it says destroy or move, which is kind of dumb. I can search this, but nothing else. Lockpicks. I found so many lockpicks over here. If you've ever played this game before, you know that lockpicks are like, they're not like super rare, but in the early game, it's like absurdly useful to find lockpicks. So usually you either pick thief, which you start the game with lockpicks, or you start the game as the firefighter, and then you get some really good stuff too. You get the battle axe, something like that. Cody said, "I haven't heard this song before." Is that what the? You know, what's funny is that's you're the second person to make that joke, sort of, but they thought I was playing music from a band called Vane, which is confusing. But yeah, I've never heard of the band Vane, but they swear that's a real band. Not sure. Never heard of them. But yeah, if anyone's confused by anyone saying that, it's because I mainly play music on this channel. But I decided I'm going to play some video games. At least after my shows. Oh, excuse me. See, that sounds like he's in the room. It should not be that loud. It's ridiculous. There should be like a filter if they're outside. You know what I mean? There needs to be somewhat of a filter. Again, the lockpicks, dude. I should not have picked Thief. Found so many lockpicks in this game already. Unbelievable. Scissors. Skirt. You could use the clothes as bandages if you really need to, but seriously, it sounds like he's right. I mean, he's in the room. He's not. He's like right out there, but still. It sounds like he's right behind this wall. It's a little silly. More school backpacks, a hammer, insulated flask, tissue box. Micah says, I'm so happy you're playing games also. Loved watching the music because the way you do it is the best. Oh, thank you. Best to what I like, and also love the games. Hey, thanks so much. I appreciate that. Well, you know what's funny is I was pretty big on TikTok, but TikTok sucks. So I moved from TikTok to YouTube, and we were doing pretty good on TikTok after a year. We got latex gloves, perfect. So I have no doubt that I don't think it's going to blow up necessarily, but I think we're going to do just fine. I appreciate that, buddy. Let's see here. Latex. Anybody allergic to latex? If so, sorry. Micah says, do you do Twitch? I do have a Twitch channel. I do actually have a Twitch channel. I just don't use it as much because I was 6 months ago. I lived in an area where I had terrible internet, so I could only do one stream at a time. And so I was trying to do multi-streaming, and it just wasn't working. Have I searched over here? I don't think I searched over here. Oh, I did. Yeah, I did already. All right, we're gonna get out of here. We're not staying here tonight, but we know this place is okay. So, dude, this place is covered with zombies. All right, so I'm gonna save real quick. I suck. And we're gonna get out of here. We gotta find. Oh, we can go. Let's go across the street. Look at that guy just staring at a fence. Loser. I'm gonna start sneaking around. But I appreciate that, Micah. You know what's funny? I thought you were my friend. Ever since YouTube updated and they changed it so that everybody's usernames change. Our usernames are just what their @ is. I thought you were my friend. What was my friend's name? Hold on. I thought you were somebody I actually knew because they're also. I think their name's Micah too. Is that person right outside? Hello. Oh no, they're in the. See, they're in this building. I can hear them. Micah says, "Oh, that's my. Oh, that's why my name is MJ." Yeah, yeah. Yeah, YouTube made an update sometime recently, and they were just like, all right, everybody loses their screen names. And I was like, why? Yeah, it was very confusing. I don't know why, but they just decided to do that. It's very, very strange. All right, anything else in here? Matches. You know, pliers. Just picking up whatever I can while we still have the carrying capacity. Oh. Somebody sounds like they're on top of this. No, they're just in there. Okay, that makes sense. It makes sense that you can hear something inside of a building stepping around, just like real life. Right? Real life? You just hear people inside their buildings walking around. Makes perfect sense. Just like real life. It's so this game is so funny because it's like, it is fun. It is enjoyable. But like, there's all these silly things that happen in the game. Oh. We're just like so confused. And they spent a lot of time on certain details, and you're just like, okay, that makes sense. But then you play the game, you're like, why did they spend so much time on this? So like, for example, they spent a lot of time making sure that you can repair the cars, but like, the reality of the situation is you're just never going to repair a car in this game. Because there's so many cars, and it's so easy to get one. It's like, why would you bother doing that? So all the time they spent making sure that you could repair cars and how to make sure that cars can be taken apart and dismembered and stuff. Well, I shouldn't say dismembered, but you know what I mean. Taken apart. They could have spent that time fixing stuff like the audio, having like a wall here, and just having some sort of way to make it sure it sounds like the audio is kind of interrupted. Because it doesn't make sense right now. It's just, I don't understand why they do this stuff. Another thing they could have made better is like for example, the crowbar does less damage than the baseball bat, which I don't think that makes sense. So they could have been some balancing with the difficulty. A lot of weird stuff with this game. Oh, there's a basement. We're going down here. Hell yes, we are. Oh, God, there's a dude down here. Okay, you need to shut up. Stop yelling. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Jerk. You're going to alert all the zombies. That's the first time I've ever seen a zombie in the basement, to be honest. Usually in this game, they just don't appear. So now they know I'm here. So let's get that baseball bat. We're going to put that. Oh, they're in. So I have to stay down here. Be sneaky. So we're not staying here tonight either. Let's see what we can get, though. We got enough screwdrivers. Trucker hat. Beer. Beer! You got anything on you? No, you suck. Notepad. We don't need that. I guess we can just... we don't need that television set. Not right now. We'll need it eventually. You need electrical stuff later in the game. Uh-oh, they just broke through the door. School backpack, shower cap. Okay, so we're going to wait down here for them to come down. Because they don't know where I'm at. They're just kind of wandering aimlessly. I see in here. Staples. I guess we need those. So we really could take them, actually. They're not really too dangerous. Unless there's a runner. But that's not a big deal. The graphics are okay. Like, it's fine. They're manageable. Anybody here? See, they're on this. Where are you going, sweetheart? I'll tell you what. I'm going to go raid the fridge. You stay right there. Anything else? Yeah, can you stay right there for a second? I'm just looking through this stuff. One more second, please. Chocolate donut. Don't mind if I do. Alright. Anything else? Canned tomatoes! Canned goods are so good in this game. I'll take all that. I'll take all that. Alright, now I have way too much stuff in my inventory. We're excellent. Can you stop for a second? Cool. All right. I gotta go. See you later. Psych. I'm not seeing you anytime soon. We're gonna be going. Oh, there's a zombie on that rooftop. That's sick. What's he doing up there? Insane. No crouch, right? Nope. Of course not. All right, we're gonna be going through the woods. We gotta find a house. We gotta get out of this darkness. What's this game called? I don't know. What is it called? I'll give you a hint. No matter how many times I write stuff on the chat, even if it's really simple to read, people don't read it. It's great. Did you figure it out? All right, let's see if we can go across the street safely. Oh, I hear something walking around. How's my voice feeling, Pat? It's feeling better. I think it was just like for a moment, it was starting to get messed up. It feels fine. Like you'd be able to hear it. But thanks for asking. Yeah, it was messed up earlier, but I was like, I'll just give it a little bit. Give it some time, and then we'll see if it fixes itself. Anybody here? Nope. I also think they should turn your own footsteps down, because in this game, it's like you hearing your own footsteps. It's so loud. In real life, your footsteps are not this loud. You know what I'm saying? Oh! See, I didn't even hear that guy. Where'd he go? Did he just go in a circle? What is he doing? Hello, I'm right here. Moron. Thanks for breaking my window for no reason. I like how my character is spooked. Oh, we locked that. Should be a light switch in here. No light switch in here. What are you, crazy? How do you have a dark... There's one right there. Come on, where's the light switch? How do you have a dark garage? Oh, there it is. Of course, it's by the door. Yeah, let's just see. I'm gonna lock that door. See what I mean? There's little things in this game that's just like, what? Robbie says Finals is the best band. Oh, thanks for listening. Yeah, hopefully I get enough time to finish the album, the next record, before the end of the month. Because December is coming up quick. Alright, so we got enough stuff. Charcoal's so good in this game. Ear protector. I still don't know what the ear protectors are for. It's very strange. Let's go backpack. We haven't found a good backpack either. It's not good. Oh well. We'll just get out of here. Yeah. Robbie, so you said you like the band. What's you got a favorite song, a favorite album? Have you listened to many of the songs? I always find it interesting when people say they like my band. I'm just like, oh, really? Interesting. Because if you'd have talked to me 2 years ago, nobody knew my music or anything like that. Nobody had any idea what I was talking about. Oh, we got to close that window, too. Oh, are those blinds? Yo. Look at this guy with 2 blinds. Can we go down? There we go. Oh, no, go down. There we go, cool. Now, nobody knows I'm in here. Nobody knows. Cool. I feel like that should make some noise, too, but it doesn't. A lot of weird inconsistencies in this game. Dead Athletes? Right on, dude. Proud of you. You know what's weird, though? Dead Athletes has the most plays. Makes sense. I agree that that's probably most people's favorite song. But, like, people often swear that the song... Burn My Portrait is their favorite. But I don't see a lot of those people. People say it all the time. Yeah, Dead Athletes is a lot of fun to play. You know what's fun about that song is I wrote that right before my my cousin's wedding. My cousin Brianna got married. And I was in the hotel room right before I was getting to her, and I was writing it. And so I have video because I didn't want to forget it, so I recorded myself writing the song. So every time I think about Dead Athletes, I always think about being in that hotel room. It's very weird. Ooh, jean jacket. It looks sick. All right, let's see if we can get it looking cool. Let's put a jean jacket on, folks. Do I look sick? No. What is the clothing in this game? My shirt is going through my jean jacket. I guess I got to take off my shirt in the game. Take off. Oh, you have an undershirt. That makes sense. This game, dude, it's so funny sometimes. Okay, I guess we'll put the t-shirt back on. All right, whatever. Congrats on the wedding. Yeah. My cousin Brianna got married. I met her son. She had a child too recently, which was awesome. I got to meet my brother's kid because I don't live near him anymore. So I got to meet my brother's kid and my my cousin's kid. Yeah, it was very interesting meeting both of them. They liked my hair a lot. They were pulling my hair a lot. It was really funny. Very smiley babies. Alright, so what do we got here? Anything interesting in here? Compression bandage. Anything in the trash? Bread. Who throws away bread in the trash in your bathroom? Carlos says, I've been listening to the albums. All the albums, really? Which ones, you got a favorite album so far? Anything jump out at you? Anything you're enjoying more than others? Anything you don't like? Yeah, let me know. I don't know. I think Robbie was making a joke about, I guess, getting married or something. I'm not sure. It didn't actually make sense, so I kind of just didn't say anything. I didn't get it. I was just like, okay. Thank you. I was like, okay. Sounds good. James says, this isn't Guitar Simulator? That's really weird. You're the third person to make that joke tonight. I don't get it. A lot of people are making jokes about it not being a guitar. But I've played games on here before. When I was playing games, what was it, 2 days ago? Yeah, I was going to say. I was playing games 2 days ago, and people didn't make those jokes. What is up with that? Some people show up one day, and everybody makes the same joke. Meanwhile, another day, nobody makes the joke at all. It's very strange. Chiaroscuro. Or is it chiaroscuro? I always forget. It's Italian. It's Italian for, like, light and dark. So, isn't that funny? I should remember how it's pronounced, shouldn't I? Since I wrote the damn thing. But I always mix it up, because I know it's like, oh, no, it's supposed to be said this way. So it's not the way you think it's said. But then it's like, but wait, if it's not the way I think it is, which way is it then? So, oh. Thought I heard zombies. Just my little footsteps in the game. All right, let's put some stuff in here. Yeah, in this game, it's pretty interesting. It'll tell you how much this things can take in, like weight-wise. So let's see what the most heavy thing in my inventory is. Let's check this out. Baseball bat and the hacksaw. That makes sense. Crowbar. Yep, makes sense. Cast iron pan. Yeah, those are heavy. Robbie says, can I metal stream? I don't know. Can I? Ask Carlos. Carlos has been listening to my music for a while. Yeah, ask Carlos. Do I have any like metal screams on my albums or anything like that? I can't remember. All right, so we'll keep one of those hammers. We're gonna put all the crafting stuff away because we don't need that at all. So let's hefty weapons. Yeah, dude, some of them are pretty heavy. The tent we don't need. Yeah, we don't need the tent, the fishing rod. We don't need combination pliers, ton of pliers. Screwdrivers we need, but we only need one of. Carlos says, yes, you have. All right. My man knows. Yes, so I can metal scream. According to Carlos, I can. Ooh, somebody's outside. Real close. Hopefully they don't come in here. I'm going to try and not make any noise. We're playing it hard right now, so got to be really quiet. Bro Beans needs to listen to the music stream. Who's Beans? What? Can he pig squeal like Chino Marino? I don't know. Can I? Carlos, can I do any kind of cool vocal things? Like Chino Marino when he goes like that. Can I do that? Can I do things like that? Yeah, I can. Okay, Carlos says I can. So, Carlos is one of the few people on the show is more of an authority on my music. So, bro, Beans, am I the dude asking if you could metal scream? Oh, can you guys see people's usernames? Because I only see their @. I don't know what that's about. Can you see their usernames? Because I can't. I see the @. If somebody's name is Beans, I can't see that. So it just says Robbie. Yeah, it's literally all I see is Robbie. I see Kig. I see Reese's. Hey, what's up, Reese? How you doing? Yeah, I was gonna say if you're saying something else, I can't tell. Yeah, so for example, that's why I was confused. All right, quick searcher, we need that. All right, so we'll turn that off. Lockpicking. Let's just do muscle memory. It's kind of pointless to do that other stuff right now, at least. Electrical. Let's just do muscle memory. Yeah. I said bro beans instead of bro or dude or man or whatever else. My bad. I still don't know what you're talking about. What are you, crazy? Bro beans. All right, we got to go to... See, this game gets kind of creepy. I'm going to close this door. Lock it. Hit that light. Go to sleep. 7 hours. Hit the light. So I'm very thirsty in the game. I'm very hungry. Somebody make me a grilled cheese sandwich. All right, real quick, everybody, when you get sick, if you're sick, what is your go-to, oh, I'm sick, I need to eat some food meal? Because I'm going to tell you two things. The two things I like to eat are ramen. You get a thing of ramen. You get a slice of American cheese. You throw it in there, and it melts and turns the broth nice and thick and rich. And you think, cheese, that tastes like cheese. Not really. American cheese is like oil. It's just pure oil. So whenever you see that, it's like, it just makes the broth like really delicious. I also like peanut butter toast. And for some reason, I mean, I like regular peanut butter toast. Like the creamy peanut butter. But I like the peanuts. The crunchy peanut butter. If I can get that. Only when I'm sick. Only when I'm sick. So, what do you guys like to eat when you're sick? What's the go-to move? Microplastics? What are you guys talking about? Creamy versus crunchy? Are there microplastics in American cheese? Is that how that works? Is that what you're saying? I think there's microplastics in everything, dude. My brother's wife, actually, she does testing on like biological processes, things like that. And one of the things she did was she did there's a void behind me. So anyways, she did like a testing on microplastics, and she tested like local water supplies, and it's in everything. It's literally in everything. So it's the end of the world, man. All right, we got nothing here. All right, so we got to get out of here. I already searched this place pretty thoroughly. So we just need to get some water. We're gonna get some food in the game, and then we're out of here. All right, Zoe says, when I get sick, I don't really eat. I mainly just drink stuff. I'll eat toast if I have to. Really? You don't have like a comfort food? There's no food you get? I think microplastics are the new lead. Yeah, pretty much. I don't actually think they cause as many problems as people might worry about. I mean, microplastics, it sucks, but like lead obviously causes like lead poisoning. But plastic's been around since like what? The 60s and the 50s? And we have just started noticing that, like, hey, there's plastic in, like, everything. But then again, it's taken a long time for that stuff to show up. So, all right, hold on. We got to go to this room. Take out some of the stuff from this drawer. We're going to take the charcoal. I think we're going to leave all that stuff. Torn wires. We're going to take the hammer. We're going to take the combination pliers, flathead, hacksaw, flathead. We're going to take all that. I'll take the tent, too. Actually, screw the tent. I'm leaving that. Nails, we'll take the nails. Screws and springs. That's all we're taking. Robbie says, when I get sick, I eat beans. What kind of beans you like, Robbie? Oh, look at that. I didn't notice the window was kind of boarded up. Okay, well, we're leaving. We're going to go check out some new houses, see if we can build a base. So we're playing on hard, and so far it is a bit more difficult. I feel like this is how the game should be. This is how the game should be as far as difficulty, because you play on normal and it's like mindless. It is seriously so easy. It's like, why would you play anything else? Or not why would you play anything else, but it's like, it just doesn't feel good. Baked beans. Do you know anything about beans? You don't like black beans, kidney beans, fava beans? Because if you're gonna talk about beans, my man, you better know about beans. Bush makes really good beans. All right, so we're still got a bunch of crap in our inventory, so we're gonna have to come back out. We really need to get that good backpack as soon as possible. Whoa, this dude has no windows on the back of his house. Talk about a dark house. Jeez. Guess he didn't want to see his backyard neighbor. Oh, well, the prison is back there. So I guess that makes sense. Pretty crazy. The zombie right there leaning. We're going to check this dude's house out real quick. Anybody home? Oh, yeah, somebody's in here. Oh, what's up, dog? Some zombies in here. I got a deep wound. I got to fix that immediately. All right, medical. Let's go to the medical stuff. Elastic bandage. Can we disinfect it first? Sanitize wound, and then elastic bandage that. Son of a bitch. Anybody outside? Please don't come in here. Alright, so we're very encumbered. Got some people upstairs. I'm very sore. Oh, my soreness is going up. Uh-oh. Slight pain. That's not good. Oh, am I bleeding? Hold on. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm going to have to keep doing what I got to do. Prescription antibiotics. Can I eat this, please? Why can't I eat it? Hold on. Basic painkillers. Take pill. There we go. Yeah, why can't I take prescription antibiotics? This game sucks. It's probably going to break open before I can get to it. Can you come out? Come on out. Come on. You are slow, dude. What are you attacking? I'm not even there. Oh, get rocked, idiot. Got him. Suck at this game. Uninstall it. Alright, so we got little scratches. We got 3 baseball bats now. Can I use 2 baseball bats at the same time? Why not? Why not? Let's see here. You guys are talking about a safety bucket? What are you talking about? Robbie, what's your fascination with beans? Let's get real for a second. When is the first time you had beans? When did you notice you'd be a beans kind of guy? I would love to know. There we go. Prescription antibiotics. Let me eat some food. Let's eat some food in this game. Let's see here. Consumables. Cream cheese. Don't mind if I do. Chicken. Be sure to cook this. Yeah, you don't want to eat that raw. It'll kill you. It'll kill you dead. Any other food? Cheesy corn chips. Let's eat that. Canned tomatoes. Tomatoes are fine. If only I had... Yeah, what's funny about this game is you can eat dog food. And it's just like, yeah, that's fine. You know, in real life, this is true. You can actually eat dog food in real life, at least in the United States. And then you're probably thinking, yeah, duh. But, like, no, back in, like, the 1920s, people during, like, the Great Depression, during, like, the Dust Bowl and stuff like that, so people were, like, desperate for food. They needed to get food. So what they did was they would just eat anything they had, which included dog food. And apparently it wasn't safe for people to eat, so a lot of people died. It's really sad. So they actually passed a law in the United States that was like, yo, you better make it eat, like, if desperation happens, you better be able to eat dog food. So that's a weird thing. Yeah, isn't that weird? It's true. Yeah. All right, we just ate some pizza, which is not dog food. Let's see here. Wow, I can eat that. A fattened duck liver, a French delicacy. Very cool. Let's see here. I think I'm gonna eat this. Eat that deliciousness. I've never had that before. I don't even have to say it. A lot of food here, dude. This guy's kitchen is nice and good to go. All right, so we're gonna put some of this stuff away. I think we might stay here tonight. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull that down, and then I'm gonna dump all the stuff I need in the garage. Oh, is this a dead body? Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's down. I was like, sometimes you get kind of fooled by them because they lay down on the ground. Whoops, hold on. Sorry, my character. Use the, you can use the scroll pad so you can see yourself. It's really funny. Wow, this guy just had a collection of baseball bats here. It's insane. Let's see here. Yeah, you can hunt in the game too. Yeah, hunting in this game is actually necessary. If you don't hunt, you're basically going to die. Okay, so yeah, let's see. How many things can we put in here? 35 pounds now. We need like something good to put stuff in. Large pantry, max weight 175. Don't mind if I do. All right, we're going to put a bunch of this stuff in there. We don't need the handheld radio. Mini sledge is good, but yeah, we need to keep that. Electric driver. Yeah, we don't need that. Locking pliers. Don't need that. $470. Dude, I'm loaded right now. Let's go. Put all that stuff in there. We don't need any of that. We don't have a gun yet. Do we have a gun? Oh, yeah, we have the Lone Star, 1911. Very cool. But what else do we have? Oh, we'll just leave all the food here, dude. Let's just dump all of it. All right, what is it? Is it H or J? J. There we go. I don't know why it closes the menu. All right, we're doing good. Now we can move pretty fast. All right. Well, what was that? Did you hear that? It went like, shh. Did I just cut myself or something? What happened? I don't know what that was, but that made me mad. Can I lock the door? No. So I'll flip the lock. We gotta lock it from the outside. There we go. That means they can unlock it too, but they're dumb zombies. So we're just gonna move. We're gonna schmove around. Yeah, it sounded like something unsheathed something. I agree. It was like, shh. Oh, look at this guy. That guy's drunk. That guy's wasted. All right, we're gonna go in here. Oh, one of these. Oh, they have a window in their little place. That's cool. Oh, what is this called? A shack? A shed? Yeah. A tool shed. Climber. A battery. These are super useful. It was a car battery. Dude, car batteries. Can we talk about something? Why are car batteries so heavy? Has anybody ever held a car battery? They're like 50 pounds. They're so heavy. All the lead or something in it. It's insane. All right, we got a bunch of stuff in there. Good. Very cool. Yes. One board book. Junk pile. Somebody's out here. Or they're inside the building. I don't know. The footsteps in this game are too loud. Let's see here. Anybody home? Anybody home? We have to remember where our house is. We're in that house. Anybody here? Hello? Sounds like they're upstairs. Hello? Anybody home? And the flashlight sucks, too. Like, I should be able to shine a light on everything in here. Well, the good news is their eyes are reflective. So we should be able to see them in the dark a little bit. Let's see here. Oh, is he outside behind me? He was out there, I guess. All right, well, We're gonna search in here. We found weed. Everybody, we found weed. Can we get some green emojis in the chat? So many baseball bats in this game, dude. What the flip? Sewing machine. Oh. Robbie, don't lie. You're British. Robbie, you're so British you shit the Queen. Don't lie. Robbie, you're so British that whenever somebody says the alphabet, you actually stop at the letter T. Because you're like, tea! Cup of tea for me. Yes. That's right. Yes. Cup of tea for me. Yes. Robbie's South African. Yeah, okay. Okay, buddy. Okay. Okay, I'm not British. I'm South African. All right. All right, relax. Rotten watermelon slice. That was Robbie's nickname in high school. Latex gloves. Cool. All right, let's look through all this other trash. Oh, we found whiskey. Whiskey. What's the game called? Oh, I have no idea. Check the screen, buddy. Read this title. You know what? I'm 100% certain anybody who says that now is just trolling. 100% now. Anybody who says, what game is this? Don't answer him. Don't even answer him, dude. They're lying. They know exactly what game this is. I'm going to destroy this. Some aluminum scrap. Ooh, can I go on the roof? Probably can. They're liars. 100%. Nobody watches this and then reads the title of the stream and goes, I don't know what this is. I'm confused. What is this? Never heard of this. All right, let's see. We'll keep going. Bunch of crap. Bunch of crap. Notepad. Don't need that. Cell phone. Take that. Picture frames? No way. South Africa. Oh, we got Cool Killer. What's up, dog? Yeah, I decided, let's just play some video games while we're not doing much. Oh, this is a creepy room. It's a weird-looking basement. Why is there a tarp down? Uh-oh, they're trying to break in. Great. Combination pliers, bunch of crap. Torn wires are good. Nails are good, too. Gym bag! Very good. All right, we can use that. We can use the gym bag. Hold on. Where's the gym bag? Hold on, everybody. Let's be cool. Who's Jim? All right, so we're going to put that. We're going to put this on. Where? There we go. So we got the gym bag. Is this backpack? It says gym bag. Okay, good. So the gym bag increases your carry capacity. It's pretty good. So, are we just playing to play? Yeah, dude. We're, I mean, I'm playing on hard, so I'm trying to play it as God intended. So only in a very short amount of time will the power go out and all these other things. You know what? Now that you mention that, I'm kind of playing this a little dumb. Yeah, we should actually get the hell out of here. Didn't they break in? Are they in here? Ooh, they're moving quick. I don't like that. So there's probably a runner out there. So I'm going to pop over back door. I don't know what that is, dude. Is that something you just made up? Is that a South African thing? Oh, there's a zombie in my house. Oh, no, he's outside my house. Okay, well, I'm going to leave you there. It's South African food. Do we look like we're from South Africa? Dude, there's like 50 zombies in my house. How'd they get in? All right, well, we're just going to abandon that. Let me check my map. All right, where are we going to go? Oh, I know where we want to go. All right, I'm going to go steal a car. Where are all the cars? Yeah, we're just going to ditch all that. Did they hear my complaint about there being too many cars in this game? I think they did. Cool Kill's got nacho with rotisserie chicken. My man. My man. All right, we're going to steal a car. Ooh, steal a truck. Dannemora High School. Oh, I forgot about that. Let's see, is there a car key in here? No. I'm going to hotwire it. Wish me luck. Ooh, first try. This game sucks. I picked the rusty jalopy. Oh, cool. We got a jalopy, dude. Everybody. Nice car. 38% gas in the tank, baby. See what I mean? You get a car so easy in this game. Alright. Oh. Alright, so the brakes work. Where are we going? Oh, we're going to go right and then left. Alright. Very cool. Anybody cool we're going to hit? Nope. See ya. You suck. Oh, runner! Those guys are scary. Reese, you got cookies? What kind of cookies, man? I'll take one. I'm just curious what they are. Let me get a cookie, dog. Robbie has one joke, and it was never funny. There we go. Chocolate chip, my man. All right. We're going to go to the default house that everybody goes to in this game. There's like one specific house everybody likes, and it's this one. Everybody loves this house. It's like its own little fortress. I think there's a chef that works here or lives here. Gotta kill the chef first. At least I think so. Oh, I hear him. Oh, hello. I always forget that's there. Why is it so dark in here? I've actually never played this on hard, and are the lights bugged? Why is it so dark in here? This is super weird. Robbie says, "Can I teach you Afrikaans? Can you promise not to make any more beans jokes? Or try to? And then yes, you can teach me some Afrikaans." Gives cookie through the screen. Oh, thanks, dude. Wouldn't it be sick if I just had cookies like right here, off screen? I just pulled them up. Why is it so dark in this room, dude? Oh, we gotta find the light switch. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're good. Just gonna lock all the doors. How do we get water in this place? Because like the water's gonna shut off very soon. You gotta have water. Oh, that's right. We gotta build some stuff. I guess it's fine. Yeah, we'll be fine. Okay, so we're gonna need power soon too, so I guess we should just start dismantling some stuff. Oh, I need a heavy cutting axe. Okay, so we need an axe. Alright, let's go visit around. Is there an axe in here? No. Okay. Axe in here, fan blade, but no axe. Okay. Let's carry all this stuff. Everybody wish me luck for an axe. Thread. Electric. Oh, got a lithium battery. Driver. Charcoal's good to have. Let's see here. We need a fireman's axe, really. Oh, is there a fire? There's supposed to be a what's it called? A firefighter's area. Let's see if we can find that. We need one of those axes pronto, man. Start cutting stuff. All right, we're gonna go searching. Let's turn this on. It's my hoopty. Okay, Robbie's trying to teach me some Afrikaans. Okay. I got a joke for you, Robbie. How many bees are in baseball? How many bees are in baseball? What's baseball? No, answer the question. How many bees are in baseball? You obviously can type it. How many bees are in baseball? Are you Googling it? Are you confused? How many bees are in baseball? No, I'm asking you. Every time I try to tell this joke, people just screw it up because they get too paranoid and they freak out. It's so funny, dude. Every time I try to do it, I don't think we've had a successful joke of this once. Are we going south yet? We gotta go left. Okay. No. It's for the beans guy. Whoop! Almost hit that rabbit. We're not killing animals yet in this game. Not today. Dude, this car is so slow. We're going 36 miles an hour, and it's struggling. I'm gonna go find a firehouse. Beans is on ChatGPT right now, being like, jokes that involve baseball jokes. Who's on first? No, that's not what I need. Every time. Whoa! Oh, I'm spinning out. That bump got me, dude. Almost ended the run. All right, where are we at now? I'm going to check my map while I'm driving. Oh, we're doing good. Robbie has finally figured out an answer to it. 2. That is correct. It is 2. All right. How many F's are? No, I'm sorry. How many G's are in giraffe? How many G's are in giraffe? Let's see here. Yeah, that's kind of why I do it in the game. It's very funny. Robbie says 1. Is 1 G in giraffe? That is correct. All right. How many F's are in way? Ooh, 4x4. All right, let's go this way. I got to find this fire station. I think it's in Redford, if I remember correctly. Yeah, how many F's? How many letter F's are in way? Oh, was that the firehouse? No, that's the school. Are we gonna find this place? There's a fire station somewhere here. We need an axe. Robbie says, I don't know why. No. Answer it. How many F's are in the word way? Is this the fire station? This looks like it. Okay. This might be it. Can't remember if this is it. Oh, we found a zombie in there. Fire department! Yay! I remembered! My memory never fails. Excuse me, can I have an axe? Alright, there we go. There, we got it. Anything on you? Debit card, paper scrap, bunch of nothing. Okay. Robbie's still trying to figure it out. Oh, I found a gun! I wish every time I found a gun in this game, like the, what's it called? The, National Anthem played. That'd be pretty funny. No, 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 Robbie. No, no, you don't get to start a joke. You gotta finish what I was starting. Go on. Go on. Go on. I want to hear you say it. This is every time I try to do this joke. Again, everybody just gets too confused and they think it's way more complicated than it actually is. Is that the fire? Oh my god, dude! I almost pulled the fire alarm. Robbie says 0. Okay. So how would you say that without using the number 0? So how many letter F's are in the word way? How many are in there? Got a lighter. There's a lighter in the fire station. That's pretty funny. There's 2 of them. Things are getting out of hand. Right, Cool Killer? Cool Killer made that joke. Alright, we gotta pick this lock. We gotta find this fire axe. Come on, man. We found batteries. Hey. I double dog dare you. Okay, here we go. Axe in here? No, no. It's probably in the bathroom. This is a big bathroom for the fire station. Alright. Is this we can pull in here? Is this the exit? Looks like it. Hey, there we go. No fire truck. Really? No fire truck. No fire truck for the fire station. Alright, well, let's see if we got anything in here. Tough lock. Let's open this. Alright, we're going to restart that. Let me see here. This is the longest attempt at this joke I've ever seen. Alright, we broke that one. Nope. Whoa, this is a tough lock. Hold on. Damn, I'm screwing this up. How do I have 42 locks already? Lockpicks. All right, we got it finally. Firefighter stuff. Yay. All right, let's do this. All right, Robbie, I'll just kick you out of the chat for not being able to figure out the joke. Well, I was gonna let you stay here if you didn't if you were able to figure it out, but never mind. Can we all agree that guy was really annoying? That guy was terribly annoying. Again, fourth time trying to tell that joke, and people just could not say what they were supposed to say. Couldn't do it. And they always like look at it like it's a crazy difficult puzzle. It's like, no, just answer the questions. It'll be fine. But they completely miss the understanding of like what we're trying to do here. That's how you know when somebody's about to get kicked from my show. When people get kicked out of the live stream is when I start going, all right, I'm going to tell you a joke. How did that guy hear me? Excuse me? Stop doing that. Yeah, there you go. Thank you. Yeah, the beans joke was terrible. Well, I don't know what he was trying to do, but he failed it spectacularly. We can just... a little bit. There we go. Got it. Tons of firefighter stuff here. Ooh, firefighter helmet. You never get that. All right, let's see if we can find an axe in here, everybody. Extra driver, we'll take that. Glue bottle. Where's the axe? Staples, sports car tires. Cool. See, like, why would they spend that much time getting all the car parts right here, and they still could not do it? They still can't get the game, like certain parts of the game that are like good. It just doesn't make sense. They spent so much time trying to get the cars repairable, and it's like nobody repairs the cars. Uh-oh, Cool Killer says, why was the baseball stadium so cool? I don't know. Why, Cool Killer? Welding helmet. Don't mind if I do. Dude, where's the... You're telling me I drove all the way down here to find an axe and they don't have one? Unbelievable. They gotta have an axe here somewhere. We got tons of batteries though. What's up with that? Oh, it's full of fans. It's a pretty good one. It's pretty good. Again, no axe. No fireman's axe at the firehouse. None. Not a one. This game sucks. Like, this dude didn't have one. This didn't have one. This didn't have one. Alright, we're out of here. I gotta go find an axe. I bet you we'll find one. Let's see here. We are wasting so much time, too. Alright. Well, I know where I'm going. Actually, I don't. Hold on. Where am I going? Oh, I'm going to go to this road north. Maybe we'll go see what's over here. Never been over there. I like the fan joke. Cool Killer, that was a good joke. I like it. I have a good joke for you, Cool Killer. This is my favorite joke I've ever told. Like, I love this joke. Alright, Cool Killer, you still there? That was the road, okay. Let me know if you're still there. Alright. Yep, Cool Killer's still there. Okay. Cool Killer. Or everybody else in the chat, you can do this too, but ask me if I'm an orange. Let's see where this goes. Oh, it's just the farm. Well, there might be an axe on the farm. There might be an axe here. Probably have to stay the night too, anyways. Oh, what's this? Check this out. No, am I an orange? Corn? Oh, is this the place? Look, all the corn! This place is filled with corn! What the f— there's just corn everywhere! We just found the corn place! It's raining outside, too. I guess I'm staying at the corn place. That is so funny, dude. No way! Oh, here's zombie. That's all that's here is just corn. Alright. Well, that's that pipe wrench. That sounds badass. I'll take that. Water! Oh, we found water. Very good. Is there just corn in here? Nope. Paint roller. That's cool. Garden hoe. I'll take that. I like how you can use the garden hoe as a paint, or not a paint. You can use it as a can opener. It's pretty funny. Can I? Is there a lock and key in here? No, of course not. That would make the game fun. All right. Well, we found a bunch of corn in here, which is pretty fun. I'm gonna take all of this. So if my character dies, they're just going to be really confused. They're like, that guy just had corn on him. Alright. Dude, look how much corn is in here. This is insane. I'll never have to eat again. Look at this. When I die, it'll be like Mario. Like all the coins coming out, but instead of coins, it'll be corn. Corn seeds, okay. I'll take all these. I'm glad I showed up at this place. I said, you know what my life needs? More corn. You know what I'm saying? It sounds really scary outside. Jesus Christ. There's water. Fluid barrel. Let's smell this. Can I just take this? You know what? We're not screwing around. Cool Kill says, I hate corn. Why? What did corn ever do to you? Put that in there. I didn't know it stormed in this game. Oh yeah, there's tons of weather. It actually changes seasons too. Alright, well this was actually really big. We need all the fluid containers we can get. It's gross? Really? I think corn's pretty good. Chat, what do we think about corn? Corn on the cob? What do we think about all that? I remember I used to play a 7-string on the show. I bought a 7-string specifically just so we could play certain songs. And then I realized I just didn't care for the 7-string. If you've ever played guitar, like 7-string's fun. Ooh, pumpkin seeds. Corn seeds, okay. Heavy cutting tool. Whatever. Alright. Anything behind? Nope. We're going to try driving in the rain. How's that sound? You guys think that's a good idea? Let's drive in the rain. Yeah, we're just going to drive out of here. Let's hotwire this. Oh, come on, please. Yay, we got it. Oh, I need headlights. Oh, son of a bitch! It made me. It changed the option to leave. Here we go. It made me get out. This game. Oh, there's a pig! Hello, piggy. Goodbye, piggy. I think you'll be safe. Oh, never mind. Alright, so we're going to drive up here. It is really loud. Is that too loud for you? Oh, is that a... We want to kill this guy. Look at that cornfield. Alright, get out. What's up, bro? Alright, let's give me your sheriff jacket. Give me your sheriff hat. Oops. Is that too loud? Let me know if that's too loud, you guys. You want me to play Reading Rainbow? Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, you know if anyone's going to have a gun, it's these guys. Oh, you know. You know it's going to be these guys. Alright, let's go in. Anybody here? See if they got a gun. Saw. Oh, that's good. Force wooden rod. Respirator, I'll take that. Lockpick. I like how you can still see the light from outside. It's pretty funny. Compression bandage, school backpack, a bunch of crap. Crossing screwdriver. Alright, I'm gonna go dump some stuff into my car real quick. It is so loud. Okay, we should be good now. I don't have a flashlight. What the hell do you mean I don't have a flashlight? Cell phone. Just put that there. Alright, there we go. Turn on the... Alright, there we go. Anybody home? No? Okay, cool. In the fridge. Box of waffles. Sourdough. Sourdough. No gun, though. Perhaps I was being judgmental. Cheese and corn chips. Anything in here? Nope, just outside. You're telling me these guys live out here, they have a 4x4, they don't got a gun? Oh, 12 gauge rounds! Come on. So they had a gun. It's not anymore. Let me destroy this. Cool. You're telling me... Like, think about it. Half their house is a garage. Whatever. I'm leaving. This game's... Well, maybe they have a shed. I'll walk around the back. They got a shed back here, maybe. Any zombies? Not allowed to be out here. Nope. Well, I heard something. Well, I'm getting out of here. All right, let's get out of here. You gotta hit him with the jazz hands. All right, let's get out of here. Dude, we have a full tank of gas. This rules. We're still looking for that big old axe. Check my map real quick. Oh, what's this? This truck. I think we need to go... Where do we need to go? Get an axe. Who has an axe? Oh, I think we're going to go up north, actually. We're going to go up here. Yeah, that's where we're going. All right, we're going up north. We're on the look for an axe. We need an axe, man. Hello, dear. Oh, hello, zombie. My electrical went up. I'm just driving. What the? That didn't make sense. Okay, I guess. I guess that's fine. Oh, I just ran over something. It stopped raining. It stopped raining. Ooh, zombies in the woods. Oh, this is my first, when I first played the game, this was my house. Right there. Oh, that guy's playing some tennis. Okay, see ya. If we see a zombie with military gear on, we want to get his backpack. That's another thing we're looking for, too. Looking for a backpack, like a military backpack, or we're getting an axe. Two things we need really bad right now. How far away are we? Oh, we're pretty close to the north. Our character's got to be kind of tired, too. So let me see something. Medical... Drowsy, yeah, I had a feeling we were tired. Also, this cabin needs to be insulated. The engine of the car is so loud. What's that flashing light? Oh! I guess that stop sign was pretty serious. Oh, it's struggling to get up this hill, dude. Oh, man. We're going 25, 26 miles an hour. Oh, brutal. If it wasn't for the flashing in the cabin. All right, where are we at now? All right, I'm going to slow down and I'm going to check my map. All right. It should be daytime soon. Oh, no, it's not. It's not even close. It's 2:30. We got like 3 hours. 4 hours until it's daytime. All right, I guess we should go to the scary place. Apparently there's a place with an elevator in this game. I've never been to the elevator place. Was this where we want to go? Yes. I want to see where this road goes. I don't know where this road goes. In fact, I'm actually going to save. Roads? Where we're going, we'll need roads. Alright, we're just going to drive as fast as we can through this dirt wood. Oh, hello, sir. There we go. It's a good idea to just drive as fast as you can if you've ever been somewhere. It's a good idea. Oh, cool! One of these things! I definitely want to go up here. Turn my car off. Ooh, what's this? My lockpicking went up. What? Why? Alright, I'm gonna put some clothes on. Firefighter stuff. Respirator. I'll take that. Safety. Oh, we need a helmet, too. Yeah, firefighter helmet. We want that. Now we look sick. Now we look like a zombie apocalypse guy. Wait, we want the fireman's boots. We already got those on. Okay. Helmet. Wait, where's the jacket? I could have swore I got the jacket. This game sucks. We're going to go upstairs. Go check this place out. I left my lights on. I'm very smart. So we're going up here. Usually it tells you if you find these like lookout towers, it literally has a function. It'll tell you like, hey, oh, that's cool. A little bed in there. We could spend the night here, actually. Oh, I should turn my car's lights off. Actually, I'm going to go do that before I go to sleep. So yeah, it'll tell you like little interesting areas. So it'll be like, hey, did you go over here yet? There's something there. So it's like there is a function to this, to finding certain things in this game. All right, let's get in. Turn off the lights before my car battery dies. You know what's funny too? This takes place in like 2033. So it's like slightly in the future. So it's really funny that we still use those cars. Obviously, it's only like what, 6 years in the future, 7 years in the future. So. Also, there's like blinking lights out there too. I know those are like towers, so I want to go visit them. Oh, cool. There's the prison. Yeah. Okay. Oh, shut the door. Okay, very smart. Lock this door. Is it daytime? Oh, it's almost 5 o'clock in the morning. Oh, I didn't need to be here. So we're gonna examine this, and it's gonna tell us some cool places on the map. So there's something here. There's something here. There's something here. All right. I love that you guys are having your little conversations without me. Sorry. Can I look at the chat now? All right, you're eating cold beans with your hands. Cold beans, your cold oatmeal. Okay. Cold oatmeal, cold beans. Cool Killer, just doing some work. Canned peas, don't mind if I do. Dry cat food, yes please. Grease cleaner, I'll take that. Large kettle, cup of tea. Ooh, what's in here? Lockpick. Please tell me it's a flare gun or a shotgun. 38 special rounds. Ham radio. Turn on the TV. It's broken. Alright, we're very good. Alright, everybody. Anything down there? Alright, we're just getting out of here. Unlock. Open. Yeah, if you're playing early game, if you guys have never played this before, the watchtowers are actually awesome because it has like a water tank here. There's an electric generator too, and it's high up off the ground, so you really can survive on this in this area for a long time, I think. But I'm trying to live in style, not in poverty. So I got a whole bunch of stuff in my inventory. We haven't seen a single zombie out here either, which is nice. Whew. Put some more stuff in here. Open. Tools. Grease cleaner. Pipe wrench. We'll put that away. Saw. Claw hammer. Driver. Combination. Driver bits. That stuff. Alright. Now we can at least move slightly faster. Alright, we're gonna drive hot wire. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's blow this popsicle stand. I would like to go, I think I'm gonna go to this, whatever that is. Actually, I have a feeling I know what that is already. I think this is the tool shed. We drove by it on the way here, but we haven't seen this. Check it out. Ooh, cabins. Actually, I would like to check one of these first. Let's go check this out. There might be an axe in here. Anybody home? Nope. Okay, cool. Let's go check this out. Battery, fishing hook, glow stick, ski goggles. Somebody said, Pat, it's Robbie. Oh, not anymore. Pat, it's me, the guy that was being annoying earlier. Sorry I was being annoying, but I wanted to let you know I'm annoying. Okay. Well, see ya. Man, that dude. You know what? I'm going to take one of these, too. Oh, do we not have a mod in here? I guess we need a mod, don't we? Does anybody want to be a mod? Cool Kill is not allowed to be a mod. It's too cool. Cool Kill is too cool to be a mod. Anybody else want to be a mod? Bean soup. All right. Phil says that's my bad. Oh, Phil, I didn't know you were in here still. I'm sorry, I didn't see your name for a little bit. You're good, dude. I'm not mad at you. Would anybody still like to be a mod? Yeah, dude, Phil, I'm not. I could never be mad at you, dude. You're a good guy. Everybody, Phil is my friend. Phil helps out the show. Let's go open this up. Ooh, bunch of batteries. Why would you lock that? That's so weird. Ski goggles. Portable cot. Oh, I would like that, actually. There is one cabin in this game that has, like, a secret back door, which is, like, really weird. It's really funny. Like, it's not funny, but it's, like, obvious, because it's, like, a giant bookcase that this, like is out of place. So, move this, too. Because that's gasoline in it. Splat says, what do you think about furries, bro? I don't really think about them, to be honest. I'm going to tell you right now, I think that the hate for them is kind of overblown, because they're kind of an easy target to make fun of. At the same time, I don't really care, but I don't like them. Does that make sense? I think if somebody's a furry, it's like, all right, whatever. But I think that people that like hate on furries, it's kind of a meme. So I just don't care. That's how I feel. Whoa. All right, so we're gonna get out of here. Drive this way. Yeah, because if you think about it, there's like all sorts of communities out there that actually do need to be hated on. So it's like, it's really weird that we pick on this one community. It's mostly because they're kind of defenseless, if that makes sense. So it's like a true form of character. Phil says I should be banned. No, why? Why would you be banned? Oh wait, we want to go this way. It's a little closer. Yeah, we're gonna go this way. I look like somebody who just went to Home Depot in this game. Like, it doesn't look like the zombie apocalypse. It looks like I really like a sale. You know what I mean? All right, there's something creepy up here if you guys want to see something interesting. This is the flooded quarry. I've actually never been in this area too much, but I do know a little bit. So this game kind of rewards people for being for exploring. So I know there's stuff down there, but we're not concerned with down there. We're concerned with over here. Check it out. There's a little tent here. Let's check that out. Let's see here. Splat says I'm constantly bullied in school for it. Yeah, I mean, there's a couple ways to think about this. Oh, ew. What is it? It says right down there in the top bottom left. It says vomit-inducing smell. Okay. Oh, there's dead bodies. Ew. We're going to steal their stuff. Whoa, look at all this stuff. We got some Viper, guns, batteries, fishing stuff. Don't mind if I do. So, sorry you guys didn't make it, but I'm taking your stuff. And I know if you go, it just says stinky smell. Is Robbie in here again? That's really funny. I'm hilarious. All right, we're going to walk over this real quick. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, sorry, back to the furry thing. You know what's really interesting? Actually, I have a little bit of perspective on this. You know, being an adult. So, when I was a kid, that's when emo culture kind of came out, like full swing. Ooh, I found a rifle. Yeah, when I was a kid, emo culture kind of came out full swing. And, for example, like My Chemical Romance started getting to the peak of their popularity. And I won't turn on the car right away. So, I remember I had friends that were like emo kids. And they really didn't do anything wrong, right? There wasn't anything that they did that was really painful. If anything, they just wore like tight pants and they had cool hair, right? So it's kind of like adjacent, not quite the same as it, but it's kind of adjacent to punk rock. But at the same time, it's like some of them were kind of annoying. When I say annoying, I mean like they were obnoxious. And on one hand, I felt really guilty because even though some of my friends were emo kids, I didn't like see the point in bullying them, like really mocking them and being, mean to them. But at the same time, I actually didn't stand up for them. I didn't say anything. And I think I understand right now. It's like if somebody's a furry, for example, or anything, they could be anything. My whole thing is that I understand that you shouldn't be made fun of for the way you are. But if you're obnoxious and you're like making people uncomfortable by making jokes or being loud or just, being a nuisance in some way, then it's like you don't have to be a furry to do that. You could be anybody. You could be a jock. You could be really good at magic tricks. You could have, hold on, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to turn down the volume of that engine because it's so loud. It's hard to think when you're doing that. But anyways, back to my point. My point is that on one hand, it's like it is very easy to make fun of people just because they dress different or they act different or they do things differently. But ultimately, it's like, are they actually hurting anybody? And if the answer is no, it's like, not really. Shouldn't be doing that. On the other hand, if somebody's being obnoxious and you think you're being bullied because you're just different, but it's like, no, you're being annoying. I'll give you a good point. I used to go to school with a kid. I'm not going to say his name. But I used to go to school with a kid, and he was like every single thing you could think of that's annoying. He was loud, he wasn't funny, and he made a lot of jokes that were not funny, and they didn't land, and they were kind of inappropriate, made people uncomfortable. His breath smelled. He smelled in general. He had bad BO. He didn't like shower. He was just kind of gross in every sense of the word. And people made fun of him a lot. And I remember one time when I was growing up, he was like trying to be nice to me. He was trying to be my friend because I wasn't mean to him. And he thought that meant I liked him, like I was friends with him. But I didn't. I was just being nice to him. So I remember one time he said hi to me in the hallway and I didn't say hi back. And he could tell I was just like, dude, I'm just being nice to you. Like, please. Whoops. Oh, I just crashed my car. But I was just trying to be nice. But the point I'm trying to make here is that, like, it is kind of a weird kind of social dynamic of, like, when you're trying to simultaneously be a good person without compromising your own comfort. You know what I mean? Without compromising your own social standards. So it's interesting that you're, like, trying to bring up, you're like, I'm a furry, right? That's what you're saying. But you're also talking about how people bully you. So it's very interesting. I hate to say it, but a big part of me is thinking, well, if you were a cool person, you were really nice, I have a feeling a lot of people would stick up for you. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying I know exactly what's going on for you, but it is difficult to gauge that thing. It's difficult to figure out why people are being mean to you. However, just based on my own growing up and how people were, it's like, usually people don't, like, I'll give you another example. There's a guy I used to go to school with named Kyle Montgomery. That guy was really cool. He dressed very different than people. He had like a mohawk, but he didn't put it up. He had like a punk rock thing going on. He smoked cigarettes. He did all these things that were like very edgy, edgelord kind of things. But people liked him. People thought he was cool. I thought he was cool. And it's interesting to have that juxtaposition because, like, people very easily could have just made fun of him, right? Very easily. Oh, somebody's in my house. I'll put all this stuff away real quick. So I don't know. Maybe it's less, and again, I don't know the situation, but maybe it's less that you're being bullied because of your difference necessarily. Maybe it's because of your attitude. And I know that might sound mean, but, and again, I don't know what your situation is entirely. But people tend to be more forgiving of people. Oh, I think I know where he's at. Okay. But people tend to be more forgiving to people. Yeah, shout out to Kyle Montgomery. But people tend to be more forgiving or even accepting or even just promoting of people if they are... Oh, let me turn on the light. There he is. Okay. Can you get out of my house? Can you get out of my house? Can you get out of my house? Depending on what you do. So I don't know. Again, it might not be because of your... what's it called? It might not be because of the fact that you dress differently, you act differently. People just might not like you because of who you are. And I don't mean that in like a shitty way. Oh my God, that's creepy looking. But I mean that in a literal sense of like, yeah, it's just, people just don't like your jokes. People don't like the way your attitude is. So I'm just going to destroy, I need a cutting tool for this. All right, whatever. So yeah, so again, I'm not trying to justify bullying. I'm also not trying to justify, being mean to people that are different or anything like that. What I am saying is that people tend to not be belligerent, in my opinion, tend to not be belligerent towards people unless they do something that's like harming them. You know what I mean? But then again, some people are kind of rude to other people. So I don't know. But all I'm trying to say, bottom line I'm trying to say here is you don't have to change who you are based off your interests, right? You don't have to change who you are at all necessarily. But how you interact with people, that might be very important. So if you're going into chat rooms and being like, I'm being bullied because of being a furry, who knows? I don't know why. But yeah, if you're being cool, people like you generally, they're willing to forgive stuff like that. They're willing to get away from stuff like that. And I know that for a fact. I have seen people do that. You know, you got the two juxtapositions. You got Kyle, who was different but accepted, and then you have the other kid who was different and just, an assault on the senses. Just every single thing you could think of. It was like very uncomfortable. So I don't know. That's a long-winded way of saying that sucks. I hope it's not because of something you can't address. You know what I mean? You should never apologize for things you like, especially if it's not hurting anybody. So yeah, because even in high school when I was growing up, like people liked me. I wasn't like a popular person. But you know, people didn't like make fun of me. I didn't go to school and be like, "Oh, great, people are gonna bully me today." That never really happened to me. But again, I was also not the same person who was doing the bullying necessarily. But to be fair, I did kind of watch other people do it and not do anything about it. So I think that's one of my biggest failures growing up is watching people be mistreated and not really doing anything about it. You know what I mean? But to be fair, the one person that I did try to be nice to took that in the wrong direction and wanted to be my friend when it was like, no, I just want you to not be bullied, but I don't want to hang out with you. Does that make sense? So Phil said, I like how Phil's like, I'm going to tell you right now what to do. I say sharpen your tongue, bully them back. Yeah, but like, think about it this way. I don't know this kid's situation. But wait, hold on. Let me think about this for a second. Let's just think about this logically. Or at least as much as we can. So if you're going to school and you're a furry, does that mean you're wearing the suit to school? You know what I mean? I don't think you'd be allowed to. But how would they make, you know what I mean? Let's think about that. Would you be wearing the suit to school? Is that how that works? I don't know how that works. We should get more information. Instead of trying to guess, we need more information on this. Let's do that while we play a video game online. Let's analyze some poor kid's life and see if it's justified if he's being bullied or not. Let's do that. Yeah, let's get some more information. Because it's like, if let's say, hypothetically speaking, let's say we start talking to this kid. He answers the question, and he goes, yeah, I wear my suit to school all the time, and I never wash it. It's like, yeah, I don't think anybody would want to hang out with you either. But if it's like, yeah, I wear my suit to... Actually, I don't wear my suit to school. I actually keep to myself, and I eat my lunch in the school bathroom. And it's like, okay, you're not doing anything wrong, So yeah, very interesting. Like, look at this kid. We got this kid named D. Obviously a kid that gets bullied. And for probably a good reason. You know what I mean? Yeah, think about it. If the furry kid acts like that guy, 100%, yeah, justified bullying, in my opinion. Yeah, if somebody is very toxic and annoying, like, yeah, get rid of them. Is anybody outside? We got a zombie outside. Hey, can you get off my property? Can you please get out of here? Fool! 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 Alright, cool. I know I have to get rid of these zombies pretty soon. See what I mean? Can we all agree on that? Can we all agree on that? If you're being obnoxious and you're being hurtful to people, then yeah, get them. Bully them as much as possible to get them away from you. Because they'll be like, well, this person bullies me. I shouldn't be a jerk. Yeah, get out of there. If you're a big jerk, stay away. Let's see here. Zoe says full suit or head and paws. Yeah, if it's a full suit, make fun of them. It's only if it's only the one on your head and your paws, then off limits. No, I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. But the point I'm trying to make here is that, like, I think it depends on your attitude. You could be like the most anti-furry person in the world. It does not justify you being an asshole. But if you are an asshole, it's like, yeah, you should probably be made fun of. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? It's all about the attitude, man. Are you actually hurting people? Are you being obnoxious? Then it doesn't matter if you're a furry. Then you're just being obnoxious. And that's why you're being bullied. But if you're not doing that, then you don't deserve it. You know what I mean? Late night YouTube streamer justifies bullying. My kids watched Patrick Gnarly and they started making fun of other kids. He said it was totally fine. This is unacceptable. My kids are not going to watch Patrick Gnarly. This is ridiculous. My son was a proud furry, and then he started watching Patrick Gnarly, and now he's afraid to go outside. We're all canceled? No, we're not canceled. We're not canceled. Nobody's canceled. Nobody in the chat's canceled at all. Can't cancel the cool. Yeah, there you go. The cool card can never decline. Yeah. There you go. All right, so we'll keep some of these items. I'm just trying to play this game. I'm just moving stuff around back and forth. Part of this game that gets kind of boring, I'll be honest, if you guys have ever played this game. The part of the game that gets really annoying is when you actually start packing stuff up and having to move stuff. That gets really redundant and annoying and obnoxious. So I'm going to tell you right now, if you've ever played If you ever want to play Vayne, you're gonna get annoyed about like, oh, I just did a huge run of grabbing items. Now for the unfun part, which is just organizing, get everything in the house and all that stuff. So Phil says you can bully me. No, I'm not bullying you. If you ask to be bullying, or if you ask to be bullied, it's not bullying. What? That's like when people say, I want to be a mod. It's like, now I know you shouldn't be a mod. If anybody offers to be a mod without being asked, that's the most dangerous person in the room. Absolutely. Those who seek power are the first to abuse it. Patrick Gnarly. Just kidding. That's probably been said by lots of other people. All right. Is he talking about himself in third person? Yeah. Now he's talking to himself. All right. So we got a whole bunch of stuff in here. We still don't have an axe. So we need to go back out there and get an axe. But I need to make my character go to sleep. Oh, wait. Didn't I sleep at the shack? Pretty sure I did. Oh, sneaking. We got to turn that up. Zombie distance decreased by 50%. Yes, we want that. Cool. Phil says, not you, Pat. Zoe can. Well, now I'm going to bully you for saying that. If you tell me I can't bully you, I'm going to get you. Here we go. Ready? Boy! Just kidding. We're not going to do that. Phil's my homie. I would never bully him. Phil has helped out the show, protected me from all sorts of people trying to heckle me, dude. It happens all the time. All right, I got to get stuff out of my inventory. I'm getting sick of this. Portable cot. We do need that, actually. We've got plenty of... oh, yeah, we need to put all the food away. Oh, yeah. The B-52s... Let's see here. Put some of this food away. All right. Freshness. Here we go. And that's the food stuff. Oh, we have all that corn in my inventory. That's so funny. I forgot about that. I'll just put these. There we go. Cool. All my food's in the inventory. Cool. 120 pounds. Do I need 120 pounds of stuff? What else is in my inventory? Good Lord. Good Lord. Oh, lantern. We don't need that. Throw that out there. Oh, we need the body bag or the bulletproof stuff. That we should have been wearing the whole time. Yeesh. Put some weapons away. Take some of these batteries, actually. Shotgun, rifle, Lone Star we don't need. Lone Star 38, no, we don't need that either. Fiberglass paddle, no. Baseball bats, garden hoe, no. That's probably saved us a ton of weight. Oh, yes, it did. That took like half our weight. Perfect. Love it. Okay. Let's see here. Amy says, King for your number one. What are you guys talking about? Sorry, I was trying to do some inventory management. I think I just heard a zombie. Why does it say nice smell? Whoa, what is smelling so good? Pleasant smell. Do you see that on my screen? Oh, it's the... Oh, whoops. It's probably because I spilled that. We don't want to spill kerosene. All right, cool. Yeah, God knows we'll smell it, Pat. Smell that shit, honey. Smell it. Jesus. Good Lord. All right. Oh, is there an axe in here? There might be an axe in here, actually. Oh, look, corn. I've never seen that. There's corn outside this house. No! I just got killed. Oh, no. Let's see if there's an axe in here. I'm going to freak out. Camping chair. No. Okay, never mind. This game sucks. This game sucks. Good Lord, this game is terrible. All right, we're going to go one more out. We're going to see if we can find an axe. If we can't, no big deal. Whatever. This game sucks. In fact, we should actually reload. We should make that as number 3, and then the axe. number 4, and then the rifle number 5. So we're going to start reloading. The guns are actually really well done. Some of the guns, I should say, not all of them. The shotgun is easily the funniest gun in the game. Look at how my arm is. I'm holding my shotgun like this. It's really weird. Where if you look at the rifle's normal. Like, look, why doesn't the shotgun hold like this? That doesn't make sense. The rifle, and when he puts it away, too, he's like... It's like Gary's mod. All right, got a cool scope now. Woo, it's too fast, zoomed in. Whatever. So let me edit that real quick. Gameplay, camera, scoped in sensitivity, way lower. Let's see how that feels. Much better. Okay, cool, we're fine. All right, folks. Oh, we got to put some bullets in that gun, don't we? Thank you. All right. We're going to go back out. We're going to see if we can find an axe. That's the main mission. Oh, we got to save the game. Jeez, we haven't saved in a while. Axe and... what else do we need? An axe and... We needed something else, didn't we? Axe and what? Give me a name. Give me a name! What was I supposed to get? An axe and something else. Something else. Chat, what was I supposed to get? Do you guys remember? Is anybody watching me play? I don't know anymore. What am I supposed to do? Gary? Gary! 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 No, it's axe and something else, and you get axe and something else. Cool, Kelly, you're going to bed? All right, buddy. See you around. See you tomorrow. I don't know. I'll save it anyways. Axe and something. Oh, wait. Did I check in here yet? Yeah, I did. Okay. I need to get some of my tools, actually. I'll build a utility closet. Cell phone, we need those. Claw hammer. Screwdriver. Flashlight. Lockpicks, we need those. Damn it. I don't remember. A can of beans a day keeps the Robbie away. You know what I'm saying? Get that guy out of here. All right, well, let's get out of here. All right. Oh, this game sucks. I'm leaving. I barely touched that. This game sucks. We gotta find an axe. Zombie's gonna be crawling all over there now. Great. Well, I'm leaving. You can hear that so far away. Look, they're already coming. Oh, maybe there's an axe in here. Please, funny man. Somebody in here already. I don't have a utility item. All right, we need a flashlight. Hold on. You relax. Oh, somebody's beating me up. Why did you get here all of a sudden? Stupid. Fool! 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 Steve Reich. Can you stay right there? You should be able to blind the zombies a little bit. Just a little. Please tell me there's an axe in here. Lighter, soil bag, nah. Canned herring, that's good. Notepad, scissors. Brick by brick crafting. Compression bandage. Come on, where's the axe? Give me a name! Bolt cutters, ooh, that's awesome. That's huge. Bolt cutters are amazing in this game. If you didn't know, if you have bolt cutters, you can like chop down fences. Somebody's walking up. Whatever. I got bolt cutters now. Schematic lighter. Claw hammer. Okay. Charcoal. Charcoal's so good for late game. Oh, I found a gun! I didn't know that was there. Ooh, cool. Anybody still here? Okay. Yeah, anytime you see like this weapon case, it's like, oh, you found something good. I didn't find something good that time, but most of the time. Ooh, bunch of batteries. Can you stop it? I should be able to stun you. Oh, I found shotgun shells. Let's go. Gotcha. No axe still. All right, we still got to find an axe. Oh, tomato plant, everybody. Let's see. Kig says he's the one that says cigarettes are bad on cigarette packs. Who? What are you talking about? Give me some tomatoes. Oh, here we go. Tool shed. Oh, somebody in there? Oh, shoot! Runner. Jeez, dude. What were you doing in there? Their name was Neville. All right, hold on a second. Since we were talking about bullying earlier, we're still kind of talking about it. What do you guys think is an appropriate time to make fun of somebody? I'm being serious. You think it's ever appropriate? You think it should be zero tolerance? I would like to know. Can you leave me alone? Oh, get juked! Okay. I would like to know. Phil says anytime. Whatever you feel like it. Whatever you want. Whatever you... Oh! Why are the runners quiet? I want to know why they decided to make the runners quiet. Oh, there's another runner. All right, we got to turn the audio back up a little bit. Sorry, everybody. Now that I'm not driving right now. Let's drive a little bit. Because I got to be able to hear those guys. They're very annoying. Sorry. Where are we at? Kick said, you said he is one. You said he didn't send an emoji. What are you guys talking about? Oh, you said it since emoji's fine. Here's one. Oh, are all the emojis okay? Is that what? Did you try to send something silly? Did it not work? Oh, I'm sorry. Alright, we gotta find an axe still. Let's keep doing this. That dude's just laying in the street. Oh, look, a Lamborghini. Not a joke, that's a Lamborghini. That is so funny. Okay, I guess there are certain spawn points for cars. Oh, shoot. Dude, there's so many runners out right now. What is going on? Let's see here. Oh, Splat is still here. Splat says, I feel if they are being annoying for attention, that is the only appropriate time to bully somebody. Really? Okay. So even after being bullied yourself, you still feel there are appropriate times to bully people. That's fascinating. Let's get some of this corn. A zombie. Another zombie in a shed. Is it a runner zombie? No. Bet the Lambo sounds like a Vespa. Yeah, pretty much. Wasp woman? Alright, there we go. Fan blade. Another hacksaw. Oh, I got too much stuff in my inventory? Really? Charcoal. We got something too heavy in my inventory right now, and I don't know what it is, but I don't like it. Jerry can. That's... Ooh, it's gasoline. We'll drop it. That gasoline is very heavy. We don't want that. Oh, is that another jerry can? 2 of them. Kerosene canister. Okay. Oh, sledgehammer. A full one. Nice. More charcoal. Metal brackets are always good. Let's see here. Okay, so Kig says, I wouldn't say bullying people is okay. I'd say that the social isolation, if you are doing weird things, is more acceptable, even though it's just as hurtful. Interesting. Zoe says friendly bullying, so like teasing, is okay. Genuine harassment is really for terrible people. Ah, very interesting. That's fascinating. So some people in here... Oh, shovel too. Some people in here do not think bullying under almost any circumstance is okay. And other people feel like it's fine. But only under relatively rare circumstances. Very interesting. Man, you just can't tell. You can't tell with people. Spat says, look, I'm bullied by a lot of people, but I'm a drama student. And they absolutely love me. So I will do anything to be in this or in that class since the girls love me when I fursuit and they treat me like a pet. Okay, I'm starting to see some interesting behavior here, folks. So hold on a second. Oh, you guys hear that? Jets. That's cool. That's very interesting. So we got some interesting way to put that. So you said that you are in drama club. Very interesting. But so methinks a little bit. I'm thinking I'm seeing a little bit of ego with that. See a little bit of what's the word? Someone coming up to me. Oh shoot, there's a fox. So you're proud of yourself. You're proud of yourself with your drama club. And you wear it to school. So you wear your first shirt to school. So we were right on that. We were right on that? So, I don't know, man. So we got two juxtaposition, we got two little personality traits right here. We got fursuit school, drama student, the girls love me. I'm bullied. Yeah, you do. What is yeah you do? You have an ego, or yeah you have you're proud of your drama club, or what is it? Because I mean, everybody ultimately has an ego, but to be called I have an ego means to have like high self-importance on something. Let's see here. Hold on a second. Spider says, Pat, reading that comment was the first thing I saw when opening the stream, and his reaction nearly killed me. Interesting. Okay. Let's see here. Zen says, sir, would you answer my question? I didn't see any question. Sorry. You might have to type it out again, or... I got a lot of busy people in here. I'm sorry. I can't scroll up. I can't read. I can't read something if it's not on the screen. I'm sorry. Let me see. Is that Hazmat Zombie? Yes, it is. Let's see. Alright, so we're going to go back up here. We got to find an axe, man. Where is the axe? Oh, is that a... Oh, we found a... Oh, we need that backpack. Excuse me, sir. Can you stand still for a second? Just real quick. Real quick. I just want to say something. Whoa! 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 Give me your backpack. Give me all that stuff. Oh, you had beer and vodka on. Interesting. Oh, shoot. Hey, I'm busy. I'm busy. I'm busy. I'm busy. Can you get away from me? I'm driving. See you. That's interesting. Let me see here. Sorry, I had to go fight that guy. All right, we're going to go to one more spot. You know what? Should we cheese it? We might have to cheese it a little bit. I might have to look it up. Because I don't want to waste any more time. We already looked at like 10 places. Okay, fire axe. Where am I at? Vein. Game. Let's see if we can find it. Bunker accessible with a shovel? No. Let's see here. Is there a good location for it? I don't see a location. Zoe says James is just projecting. This reminds me a lot of Daisy. It's similar. It's similar. It's got a little bit of thing there. Let's see here. James. Oh, well, let me read what James said. Spoken like a 28-year-old man. Oh, you think I'm 28? Oh, that's great. Playing in his mommy's basement. Oh, interesting. Okay. 3 a.m. Oh, that's adorable. I like that. Isn't it fun when people kind of get upset with you? And they're like mad at you for something. It's like, one, not 28. It's great that you think I was 28. Two, not in a basement. I'm actually in a void. It's darkness behind me. But wait, did Splat ever say something? Did the Splat ever respond to my question about the ego thing or what they were saying yes to? I wasn't sure what they were talking about. Let's see here. Zen says, I typed the question 5 times. Well, it looks like I'm not going to answer it. Let's see here. What am I missing? Nope, nothing that I can see. Okay, well, we'll see what we got. Yeah. The dude's just trolling. Let's see here. Oh, that's right. We were looking up where to get an axe because it's taking forever. Sometimes there are locations where it's like no matter where you go, or like it's a specific location that always spawns an axe. So, fire axe, or I'll put axe in vain. Let's see here. Places that it actually spawns. I'll put spawn. Yeah. For some reason we have not found an axe for like a couple hours now. So, Kick says, "So glad my life is boring." I mean, everybody's life is interesting in some way. Wood axe. I don't see. Yeah, because this game is so new, it's very hard to actually like find stuff on the internet for about it, especially since his name actually like really, what's the word? Doesn't have like a big wiki, something like that. So Splat says, look, I don't get my school. I'm in an Australian school. Huh? Hold on. I'm in an Australian school that doesn't have a uniform policy. Oh, I got to read it Australian now. But have a very similar style to American schools where we have clubs and that. But also when you're older, you can pick basically your whole timetable. I don't think I think you're answering somebody else. But I was asking a question about. You said yes, I am. And I wasn't sure who you were answering. But, yeah, American schools don't have that stuff. Pretty much any of that, really. We don't really have clubs. I mean, we sort of do. And I've seen sort of, I mean, like, it's not like a big thing. American schools, like the public school systems in America, are very, very bad. I mean, every school in every state's going to be slightly different. But there's not really, like, big things pushing. Like, you'll be lucky to have, like, any after-school program that's not a sport. You know what I mean? That's just not a big thing. It just really isn't. Am I wrong, chat? Am I wrong, any Americans in here? Because I was going to say, it's really late at night right now, so most people don't... Most of the Americans are probably asleep, but there's a shed. I'm going to go to that shed. Another running zombie. Oh, is that a... Oh, it's a riot guy! He just fell over and got crushed. All right, well, you can see. Splat says, our school is a real pain. Nearly all teachers have beef with me. Ah, interesting. Oh, can you wait till I turn my car back on? 1 second. 1 second. Okay, there we go. Can you wait a second? Can you just wait? Can you just wait a second? Just wait a second. All right, thank you. All right, there we go. All right, we got to get this guy's stuff. All right. So if all the teachers are annoyed with you, people bully you, and you're bragging about being pet as a furry by kids in the drama club, I don't know, man. That kind of isn't adding up. Something's like kind of weird. There's a little bit of a thing going on. Yeah, I don't get it. Oh, Amy Fangirl. I told you they were just being annoying, dude. Yeah, am I wrong here? Anyone in the chat think I'm Phil? What do you think? Are we feeling the same thing? Something's not adding up. Cause like I remember when I was talking about those two students that I was talking about, my friend Kyle and the other one, The kid that everybody really didn't like and was bullied, but I kind of had it coming in some ways. The teachers really didn't mind him, but they definitely didn't stick their neck out for him. You know what I mean? So something's kind of not adding up. Splat says I'm not trolling. We don't think you're trolling, dude. I just think maybe you're being bullied because of your attitude. You seem kind of like an asshole. I'm not saying you are an asshole, but there's a disconnect right here. You're like, they don't like me because I'm a furry. It's like, that might not be it. That might not be it. So I don't know if that is it. But there's something wrong there. You know what I'm saying? And again, I'm not mad at you. I don't know you at all. You're also a kid, so it's not a big deal. But something's not adding up. And the way you're describing things is like very, I don't know. It's not adding up. Still looking for a fire axe. Still looking for a wood axe. Am I wrong, chat? Something's not adding up. Splat says, no, but there was probably that one accident that could have started the beat. Oh, the ambiguous accident. Oh, yes, the accident. Yes, the accident. Yes. Riot shirt. Okay, we got all that stuff. Okay, good. Yes, the accident. Oh, chat, right? Chat, right? The accident. Yes. Yes, accident. Phil says, all the teachers hated my brother, and he didn't know why either. I like how that one door was locked, but the other one wasn't. That's funny. Dude, I remember, there's another guy I used to know. He was kind of a nuisance, but we used to joke that he had a bubble around him where he could not get in trouble. He would do all sorts of crazy stuff. I remember one time we were out hanging out, and we were out kind of in the city. Not like in the city, but we were, in a town. And I remember he climbed up this, like, building. This building had, like, really weird architecture where it had almost, like, steps to the walls. And he climbed up this building. He was probably, like, 3 stories up. He was, like, really high up. We're all like, dude, get down from there. He's like, no, man, it's fine. And then a cop came by and was like, what the fuck are you doing? Told him to get off the wall and stuff. Somehow he never got in trouble. There's a charismatic charm. Do you know what the word charm means? Like, I mean, literally the word charm. So the word charm means you basically are not supposed to get away with something, but you do. As if you have a magic ability, as if you have some sort of spell, right? That happens a lot. There's a lot of situations where people have this charming attitude and they can get away with stuff they shouldn't. Cool Killa is very charming. Cool Killa is a very charming, charismatic dude. Even though, arguably speaking, some stuff he could say and do, and I'm not saying he would, but some stuff he could say and do would be considered like mean-spirited or bullying. He's very funny when he does it. So he gets away with a lot of that stuff. You know what I mean? So it's very interesting. Maverick says you're playing this game all wrong. Oh, dang it. It's a good thing this is why people are watching me stream. I'm sure that... Actually, hold on. It doesn't matter. Cool brought beans back. What? How did he bring back? Oh, there's a zombie there. All right, I gotta get back to the house pretty soon. So my character's getting tired. If you get tired in this game, you get too tired, it's really bad. I'm still looking for an axe. I don't know where one is. Whoa, what's this? Oh, that's right. This is the graveyard. Oh, there's another thing right there. Beans? Oh, we're not gonna let him take away beans. Oh, we got another runner. Sorry, it was my bad. An accident. Oh, sorry about that. Well, anyways, what I'm trying to say is I don't know what's going on, but there seems to be an attitude problem. I don't know why, but I'm starting to see it. Oh, escape! Oh, he's okay. Another runner. There's so many runners in this area. Good lord. Okay, I'm not going that way. Good lord. Good heavens. Anyways, I don't know. I'm kind of over this. But I think the point I'm trying to make here is that we kind of surmised, we kind of teased this out, that anytime somebody gets bullied, and I'm not saying they deserve it all the time, but there tends to be something other than the fact that they look different than me. You know what I mean? There tends to be some sort of like understanding of, oh, you're being obnoxious. And that's why people don't want to talk to you. I bet you in history, in almost every situation, let me see here. Every situation, there's always been two sides, a lot of different sides to stories, yes, but I don't know. When somebody says all my teachers hate me, and all the girls are jealous, or all the girls are into me in my drama club, but people seem to have a problem with me. Anytime somebody says something similar to that, there's something that's more than meets the eye, and I think we kind of figured that out. So that's all I'm trying to say. All I'm trying to say is if you get to know somebody a little bit more, you can kind of figure it out. So, all right, I'm going to put my character back. We're going back to the, where are we going? We're going to go back to the house. Is that another military guy? Oh, it's a sheriff. I'll take that. Give me your stuff. Bulletproof vest. Give me that. Go back in my car. Yeah, red flag. Thank you. Thank you so much, Kig. That's exactly what I was trying to say. There's red flags. Something's wrong. There's something where's my cell phone? My cell there? There we go. Anyways. I'm not saying that's for certain, but that's what it feels like. And I think everybody else kind of sees that too. But then again, I'm an adult, and I'm able to kind of make my own decisions and figure out information based off experience. That doesn't mean that that's exactly what's going on. And that doesn't mean you can necessarily just bully people for whatever you feel like it. But when people being jerks to you, I do think it's okay to be jerks back. So that's all I got to say. That's all I'm trying to say. Ooh, what was that? Nope. Sorry, I thought you were in the military. Yeah, I think that's what, if you want to boil down that entire conversation, not a joke, if you want to know exactly what I was trying to say, is that if you're an asshole, be prepared to be treated like one. That's it. That's all I'm trying to say. Yep. There's plenty of good people out there that don't have those problems. And there are plenty of good people that do get unfairly treated. But you know what? If you get away from the people that mistreat you and you find the people that actually do treat you right, that's what you're supposed to do. You know what I mean? There's an old saying I remember. A psychologist once told me. He said, stop being weird! No, I'm kidding. He said, what was it? He said if you hate the smell of bread, you will be miserable living next to a bakery. As in, like, if something in the environment really bothers you, if something around you is just being really, really terrible to you, really just try and get away from that stuff. You know what I mean? Just really try and get away. Try and find things that make you happy. Try and find things that make you in a better spot. Because ultimately speaking, it's like, those things, like the bread company's not going to stop making bread just because you complain about it. You chose to live there. Or maybe you didn't. Maybe you were born in that house. You got to get away from it. You got to make yourself happy. You know what I mean? Let's see here. Oh, Splat responded. Splat says, I'm one of those kids that can deal with the bullying. Okay. But I personally been bullied long before I was a furry, since I was always different. Okay, well, I'll tell you what, Splat. I'm going to tell you right now that I don't care. And whatever's going on with you, man, good luck. But ever since you got in the chat, it's been all about you. And I think we're all kind of sick of this conversation. No offense, but go somewhere else. Go find someone. Go find a place away from the bread. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely not here. Definitely not here. Because I'm over it, dude. Go. Why don't you go hang out with the drama club girls? They seem to like you. Anyways, I think that's the bottom line. I think we're all on that page. Am I right? Yeah, go find somebody else to talk to. 'Cause my character is stressed and tired and hungry from looking for a fire axe or a wood axe or something like that. Phil says, thanks, Pat. I wanted to do that. I think we're all on the same page of like, brother. Oh, wait, hold on. What's that? Oh, brother, this guy stinks. I think we're on that kind of page right now. So, all right. Well, I'll tell you what, you guys. I think we're gonna call it there. I guess next stream we do zombie hunting and stuff like that. I'm gonna be looking for an axe. We're gonna be building up the house and all that stuff, making sure the defenses are good, because we're playing a hard mode. So we're gonna be all good to go. We're gonna be good to go. But anyways, again, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are enjoying the show, I do music most of the time. So anytime you guys watch the show, it's going to be mostly me playing guitars and stuff like that. But I'm going to get off of here, stop playing the game, just because that was just so draining, dude. Trying to look for an axe and I couldn't find it. And then somebody going, I'm bullied, but I'm actually really good at being bullied. But I don't like being bullied, but there's no reason for me to be bullied, but everybody hates me. That was that was a lot. But anyways, if you guys want to hang out between shows, there's a Discord link in the channel description. You guys can join that anytime you want. There's a Patreon if you want to sign up for that. There's a bunch of behind-the-scenes stuff. You can also ask questions and things like that too. And then, yeah, next time I'll just be like, psh, I'll actually splat somebody that does that. So let me bully the next one, Pat. Phil, you are fully welcome to just use your gut instinct. If you see me trailing off on something, dude, just be like, hey, Pat, can we focus on the game instead of this Yahoo? And then I'll go, you know what? You're right. You are 100% correct. Because I tend to do that. I tend to, I'll deviate a little bit for the sake of conversation. Because at first, to be fair, it was like, oh, guys, I'm bullied. Can you help me be not bullied? And it's like, I guess. What's going on? And then it turned out, I'm really annoying. And it's like, yeah, you should probably get bullied. Get out of here. Yeah, you should probably be shoved into a box and then have that box put into a big locker. And then that locker should be put into a school. And then that school should be demolished. That's probably what should happen. So, anyways. So, again, it's one of those experiences that I try to be nice at first, and then slowly but surely it just creeps in on the stream of like, oh, God, this is very overbearing. So, and they ended up being like, oh, yeah, there is a reason why people don't like you. It's probably because you're very annoying. You know what's really interesting, too? It's one of those things where you can kind of see it from other. That's why I was like, you remind me of this kid I used to go to school with. He was annoying, too. You know what's funny, too, is that guy's he's a real estate agent now, I think. So, I don't know if he's very successful, but I do keep tabs somewhat on people that I went to school with. Not often, but it's there. Yeah, Phil says, all right, if someone gives me a raise of an eyebrow twice, I'm kicking him from the show. Dude, for real? I've talked about this before. My gut feeling with anything is if it's distracting from the show, get him out of here. Because you know what? There's all sorts of great people. There's all sorts of nice people just kind of watching. There's like 15 people in the chat. We only have like 3 or 4 people actually in the chat, like talking. So you got to imagine all the people just watching are probably like, can this guy shut up? Can this guy stop it? I want to see what this game is. I want to watch the guy play the game. So, yeah, I think we're all on the same page there. So, all right, everybody. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. We successfully bullied an Australian kid who's a furry off of my show. So if you guys want to keep watching, if you guys want to keep enjoying the show, you're more than welcome to. But like I said, most of the time we play music instead of video games. So it's one of those situations where there's just if you're here for the video game stuff, make sure you show up later in the show. That's what I like to do. So anyways, I got to get off, you guys. Thank you so much for being here. You guys are awesome. Everybody that's been watching, you guys are cool. And I hope you subscribed because I'll be back on tomorrow. So good night, everybody. Stay gnarly. Exactly. There you go. Zoe knows what's up. Good night. Bye-bye.